ELI5. When generating QR codes, how does the computer know which QR codes are already in use and which ones are available? Lots of different sites and applications use QR codes. When a QR code is generated, how do they guarantee that it isn't already in use? I understand that there are so many possible QR code combinations that we will never run out, but do we just generate them at random and assume that they won't already be linked to something else? Do QR codes ever expire? If a link from a QR code is no longer valid, how do we know that it can go back in circulation? The QR code is not generated at random. It is generated based on the input text. When you are converting a website to a QR code, you are basically writing down the URL as the squares, as well as some squares to verify that the code was read correctly. When a phone or scanner reads the QR code, it will convert those squares back into the original URL, and then it can paste this URL into a browser to get to the website. There is actually an infinite number of QR codes, and each one corresponds to a unique input. Note how if the input is short there will be few squares in the QR code, and if the input is long there will be more squares. If the input is long enough you will actually see additional alignment squares, so it looks like multiple QR codes next to each other.